In this video, we're diving into the enchanting and bizarre corners of Hawaii, a place of astounding beauty that's not without its oddities. From towns nestled beside burning volcanoes to isolated communities with haunting histories, why does Hawaii, with all its postcard-perfect scenery, also contend for the title of the most bizarre place you'll ever visit? The concept of weird might be subjective, but here, it's a blend of geographically unique, historically profound, and culturally peculiar that defines it. So hit that subscribe button because you're about to be immersed in the unusual appeal of Hawaii's weirdest towns. Number 10. Volcano Village, Hawaii. Imagine waking up to the gentle rumble of the earth, where a backyard bursting with lava flows replaces the traditional garden. This is the daily reality for the residents of Volcano Village, nestled right next to Kila, one of the most active volcanoes on the planet. The village's name isn't just a whimsical nod to its fiery neighbor, it's a bold declaration of the community's unique lifestyle. Daily life here teeters between bravery and madness, as locals knowingly coexist with the constant threat of eruption. Visitors might question whether choosing to live in the shadow of a volcano is daring or deranged, but for villagers, it's a proud way of life. A sentiment of embracing danger molds their very identity, making Volcano Village not just a location, but a living testament to humankind's tenacious spirit. The town's allure doesn't stop at its perilous location. Steam vents and sulfur scents craft an environment like a natural spa from an alien world. Emanating from the ground, these geothermal wonders offer an oddly appealing combination to fearless residents and awe-inspired tourists alike. In the peculiar case of Volcano Village, it seems that even potential disaster does not deter a community deeply in love with its one-of-a-kind home. Number 9. Kalaupapa, Hawaii. Tucked away on the island of Molokai is Kalaupapa, a place where history's touch is as direct as it is haunting. Once a leper colony shrouded in tragedy, its story of forced isolation captivates equally with elements of immense human spirit and heart-wrenching loneliness. Reaching Kalaupapa isn't for the faint-hearted. The only pathways are a steep mule track, an arduous hike, or a tiny plane that dances with the trade winds. The village's inaccessibility weaves a narrative of disconnection, preserving its past but also casting a shadow on its present. This isolation conjures a collision of opinions. Some argue it has shielded Kalaupapa from the taint of time. Others believe it has shackled the town to its history, stifling its growth. Has seclusion been Kalaupapa's savior or its curse? The answer lies as much in the heart as in the mind. Number 8. Wahiawa Hawaii. Encircled by the waters of Lake Wilson, Wahiawa presents as an unexpected island oasis amidst Oahu's central plains. Some residents boast of the lake's serene beauty, while cynics dismiss it as a geographical oddity, nature's quirky afterthought in the island's tapestry. Fabled for more than its waters, Wahiawa is also dense with tales of spectral wanderers amidst its misty terrain. While skeptics scoff at these ghostly legends, superstitious lore continues to thrive, adding an eerie layer to this tropical enclave's existing mystery. Stranger still is the presence of a military base set right in the city's heart, a stark contrast to the surrounding tranquility. This abnormal juxtaposition arms the town with a distinct persona, marrying the solitude of an island retreat with the vigor of military life. Number 7. Hanukah Hawaii. Stepping into Hanukah is like entering a sepia-toned still life, where the essence of historic Hawaii lingers palpably in the air. Some see this as a charming time capsule, while others can't help but wonder if the clock stopped ticking here altogether. Once a year, cowboy hats tip, boots stomp, and ukuleles twang in a spirited blend of Paniolo culture and island charm during Hanukkah's Western Week. It's a celebration that oozes quirky allure, yet it raises eyebrows. Is this a true honoring of tradition or merely clinging to a bygone era? The debate is fierce on whether Hanukkah's resistance to modern touches serves its identity or hinders its growth. Does this aversion to change showcase the town's unique character? Or does it cast a shadow over its potential to evolve with the times? Number 6. Lanai City, Hawaii. In the heart of the Pacific, Lanai City reveals a jarring transformation from sprawling pineapple plantations to opulent resorts, marking a peculiar evolution. Gone are the days of agricultural simplicity, replaced by manicured golf courses and exclusive retreats that cater to the elite. Yet, beneath the veneer of luxury, one can't help but question, is this island sanctuary preserving its soul or selling it to the highest bidder? Critics argue Lanai City has become a billionaire's playground, a small-town charm auctioned off to those who can afford to play, leaving indelible marks upon its cultural landscape. The transition sparks contentious debate, pitting the seduction of economic growth against the defense of community heritage. Lanai City stands at the crux, dissecting the impact of powerful corporate interests on the fragile weave of local traditions and the Hawaiian way of life. Number 5. YPO Valley, Hawaii. In the heart of the Big Island, YPO Valley challenges the bravest of drivers with a road so precipitous it seems to mock physics itself. This daunting path, descending at a 25% grade, begs the question, is traversing it an act of bravery or just foolhardy? The valley is also home to ethereal black sand beaches and wild horses that roam free, a sight both surreal and spellbinding. For visitors, it's like stepping into a fantastical storybook setting, where the line between reality and enchantment deliciously blurs. Yet, for the staunch few who call YPO home, their remote dwellings offer serene isolation, even as it distances them from the conveniences of modern society. It stands as an emblem of human resilience or a stark illustration of seclusion. Either way, the valley's peculiar existence captivates and confounds. Number 4. Kaikai, Hawaii. Stretching over a quarter-mile into the Pacific, Kaikai's pier stands as Hawaii's longest, a silent invitation to the unknown, or perhaps a testament to the island's historical connection to the sea. Many stand at its edge, gazing into the horizon, contemplating whether the pier is merely a relic or a deeply meaningful emblem of Molokai enduring spirit. The town itself seems untouched by time, a haven from the usual bustle of tourists, a refreshing purity, or a town teetering on the edge of obscurity. Debate rages on whether this lack of tourism has allowed Kaikai to preserve the soul of Hawaii, or if it spells economic stagnation and cultural standstill. Kaikai's unwavering nature, resisting the tides of modern tourism and development, prompts a question. Does this represent wisdom in the face of change or mere obstinance? A community tenaciously clinging to tradition, perhaps, affords us the rare chance to experience an authentic slice of Hawaiian life, undiluted and vibrant in its steadfastness. Number 3. Kilauea, Hawaii. With fiery lava fields and clouds of volcanic ash blanketing the skies, Kilauea challenges the very notion of an ideal hometown. It's a place where the ground beneath your feet can rumble with Pele's wrath at any moment. Some find this thrill intoxicating, while others question the sanity of residing on the brink of potential catastrophe. Residents and visitors alike grapple with VOG, the unique volcanic smog that gives the air a dramatic flair, unless, of course, it's corroding your lungs. This atmospheric peculiarity is not just an eye-catching Instagram backdrop, but a genuine concern for health, forcing us to ponder whether Kilauea's air quality is a curious quirk or a silent killer. Tourism here dances on the razor's edge between disaster and spectacle as eco-adventurers flock to witness Earth's raw power up close. Kilauea's tempestuous reputation raises the question, is parading spectators around a natural disaster site ingenious educational outreach or an unethical capitalization on nature's fury? Number 2. Hanapepe, Hawaii. Hawaii's biggest little town might sound like a charming contradiction, but Hanapepe embodies that title with a quaint dignity all its own. It's a place where small-town vibes meet big-town dreams, creating an endearing paradox that draws you in. The town's vibrant art scene is a hive of creativity that seems almost too eclectic for its modest size. From quirky galleries to weekly art nights, Hanapepe's eccentric soul captivates artists and visitors alike, proving that inspiration thrives in even the unlikeliest of places. Hanapepe is also home to the infamous Bridge to Nowhere, a curious testament to human determination or perhaps a misstep of ambition. This structure, leading to a perplexing end, invites debate. Is it a folly best forgotten or a stirring symbol of dreams yet to be realized? Number 1. Pahoa, Hawaii. In Pahoa, the slow crawl of lava flows sets the rhythm of life, a metronome ticking to the beat of Pele's whims. This town, perched on the edge of creation and destruction, prompts us to ponder. Are the citizens of Pahoa admirably resilient, or are they simply playing roulette with Mother Nature? Here, counterculture is the norm, and off-grid living is a badge of honor. A town where dreadlocks meet the Pacific and geodesic domes dot the landscape. The denizens of Pahoa embrace a lifestyle that's as much about self-expression as it is about sustainability. But is it commendable autonomy or just a quirky experiment gone too far? Balancing precariously on the seams of an active volcano, Pahoa is a town where the line between eccentricity and everyday life blurs into obscurity. As we witness residents harmoniously coexisting with the land's raw power, we're left to assess the amalgamation of human resilience, natural beauty, and the inherent weirdness that it births. As we come to the end of our quirky journey through Hawaii's most bizarre towns, we can't help but be captivated by the array of oddities and eccentricities that define these unique spots in paradise. We've delved into the allure of active volcanoes in Volcano Village and contemplated the preserved isolation of Kalaupapa. We've pondered the enigmatic circle of Wahiawa and stepped back in time on the streets of Hanukah. From the billionaire's retreat in Lanai City to the precipitous roads of YPO Valley, and from Kaunakakai's long pier seemingly reaching into the void to Kilauea's constant dance with destruction, we embrace the unusual charm of Hawaii's biggest little town, Hanapepe, and finally admired the steadfast nature of the community in Pahoa. But what do these places really say about Hawaii? They offer us a lens through which to explore the question: should we celebrate Hawaii's diversity and its departure from the norm, or is there an urgent need to cling to the traditional roots that anchor its cultural identity? As we leave you reflecting on this, I encourage you to bring your thoughts over to the comments section. Tell us, what do you think about each town's quirks and charm? Do these unique characteristics enrich the Hawaiian experience, or do they defy the harmony of island life? And with that polarizing closer emphasizing the beauty in the weird, whether it's an active volcanic backdrop or a community living off the grid, we embrace the diversity that each town brings to the tapestry of Hawaii. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Globe Trekking for more travel mysteries and peculiarities that defy explanation. We're curious to hear about your takes and tales, so engage with us by visiting these towns, conducting your research, or leaving your insights on what weird towns we should explore next. Until our next peculiar adventure, mahalo and aloha.